Welcome to the Super Facts Show on the Super Facts Network. Featuring St. Laz, who also hosts the popular web series Gem Pop and music journalist Mark Walter Ward. They have discussions about hip hop, culture, society, philosophy, and everything else. Now available on YouTube and wherever else you get your podcasts.
What up, world? It's your boy Mark Walter Ward, Super Facts Network, Super Facts Show. One of the best friends of the program, my man J-Haze. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
What's up, G? What's good with y'all niggas, man?
Shit,
Coolin'.
chilling. You know what I wanted to ask you or talk to you about. You know, it's been a bunch of movements that worked, right?
Right.
And like the show off gang is taking off from the merch to the. I mean, shit, y'all even got like people interested in quote unquote mixtapes again, playlists, however you want to put it. You got artists like Stoner that's starting to take off. You're getting booked for UFC related events, and you know, I've never been around someone who I mean, I'm not gonna say it's the beginning of the movement because I know how many years you put into it,
right?
But like the beginning of it starting to like really take off like that, like what does that feel like? And then does that like cause any fears? Like because now you got more than just your career on your back. You know what I mean?
Right. Not really, bro. I'm all in, bro. You know what I mean? I'm all in. Like I got like I'm hungry, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. Like I got it's like a chip on my shoulder. I'm super hungry, and I'm going to go hard. And I'm going to win. You know what I mean? So, and I'm gonna push everybody around me too. Like, let's go hard. Like, so no, I don't have no pressure, bro. I don't feel no pressure. You know what I mean? I just,
So
I
then
feel
what? So
like
then what's the other side like then? Like what's it like to like? Because in a way, bro, this is almost like talking to Cameron, like when the Diplomats mixtape first came out or something of that nature. You know what I mean? Because like, I mean, I've seen it in multiple states now. Like Show Off Gang is taking way the fuck off.
yeah, and I haven't even dropped the official Show Off Gang album or tape, all the super exclusive music yet, and wait till niggas get that. Like, honestly, bro, I just know what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm trying to do, and I know what I need to do to execute it. You know what I mean?
Word.
So as long as I'm motivated, I'm still going strong. Everybody around me should be doing the same.
And then like without name dropping or anything, anybody can go on your Instagram and see that you be making moves with some of the like literal titans of the industry. So I know you must be soaking up game on the regular.
Yeah, I have titans. You know what I mean? I have a titan around me now. You know what I mean? That handles my career. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have all types of. So, I mean, bro, it's always. I always tell niggas like you can never be too small. You always got so game up. So I'm always a student. I'm always a student first.
What's some recently you recall learning or like for me like I finally figured I could a little bit understand the difference between an NFT and cryptocurrency. A little bit, you know what I'm saying? So like what's something you've learned recently you found useful?
I mean, bro. I mean, a lot of things, bro. Managing time, bro.
Yeah.
Saying managing time. You know what I mean? Like learning how to put this certain amount of time in this, a certain amount of managing time with the people to manage it with. You know what I mean?
Now I know what you mean because you be around people that got like 10 to 15 successful hustles. Like I said, we here to talk about you. If anybody want to figure it out, all they gotta do is go look at your Instagram. But we're talking about some of the most successful people in the world. And so I know what you mean though, because like a lot of times cats try to have like 7 things going and they end up fucking up 6.5 of them. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, everything is not for your best interest, and everybody's not for your best interest. You know what I mean? I try to keep people around me that have genuine love for me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, and vice versa. Like I just fuck with people that fuck with me heavy. You know what I mean? And I give the time to them people. You know what I'm saying? And
I ain't trying to get too much in your business or nothing. I don't. I mean, you know, I know about your past a little bit like that, but not nothing at all like that. So I don't know,
Right.
like if you ever been to the penitentiary or nothing, but you know, you got and you remind me of a penitentiary cat in the way that you got an inordinate sense of who people are upon knowing them, because you know,
Yeah.
when you locked up in the pen, you got to figure out who's who real motherfucking fast. If you're in a
I,
max security junk, you know what I mean?
I was going to jail when I was getting locked up as a kid, bro, going to stupid ass shrooming programs and all types of shit, bro. I was outside young, bro. And I told them a lot of niggas that real, like I was like 11, 12 years old outside, bro. Really outside, like soaking it all in. I mean, fucking with the older niggas and shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, you learn when you win it, when you done this for so long, bro, like yeah, you just pick up everything. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
you know, it's the illest illegal shit I ever learned that hardly anyone does. Like, bro,
What?
off the no bullshit. You know what the best hustle is? Like, if you're gonna be selling illegal substances,
What?
it's fucking steroids. The profit
Terrible.
margin is vicious. You hardly ever have to see your clientele. They ain't never gonna be fucking knocking on your you know, fucking with you late at night. You know what I'm
I,
saying? Almost always you gonna meet them. They don't never gotta know your name. You're gonna meet them in a parking lot, and they
for
hardly
sure.
ever get caught. And if they do get caught, they're usually not trying to get rolled up because it ain't no career advancement for
All,
cops. For you
only
know,
thing is niggas ain't gonna sell that shit though. That's the only thing. Niggas ain't gonna sell no stuff because they don't know who to sell it to. Niggas want shit sell. Niggas don't want to leave their corner. Niggas is mad. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to leave their neighborhood to go flip nothing. They want to walk right outside the crib and
I was
make a
never
snap
like
right
that.
there.
I got the
You know
feeling
what I
you
mean?
was never like that either, because I see you be all over the
No.
motherfucking country.
No, but I'm talking about majority of niggas. Majority of niggas just want to walk outside and make a snap. You know what I mean? They don't even want to go for it, yo. So niggas in the hood ain't fucking with steroids. So that's why them shits will never go there. That's why, you know what I mean? But niggas, you know, the
See,
other shit will go.
I knew a cat that was living where I was living. This is why I even know about this shit. Like right outside DC in Maryland, right? And
Mm-hmm.
he was like on 2 strikes and all that shit. And you know, he got all brolic. This is still when they still had weights in the yard.
Right,
And he joined the gym when he came home. And this is like the 90s, right? And
right.
there wasn't none of them $10 gyms. A damn sure wasn't no gyms in the black community, or at least in the DC area. Like one thing,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know about this, but like a rack of people in PG County and DC don't know how to swim because there ain't no public pools for black people. Or there ain't no, which basically, since it's Chocolate City, there's no public pools. You know, you gotta go to like a rec center or a country club. So like a lot of motherfuckers don't never learn how to swim. Like I ain't even go to no swimming pool, so I went down south.
Like
But
I don't know a lot of niggas that know how to swim in general. Period.
yeah, I mean, it be
I
because
don't even know if that's a conversation niggas be having. Like, you know, like, yo, my nigga, do you know how to swim? You just find out in that situation if a nigga can swim, right?
right, yeah,
Like, grab you, you know what I mean?
yeah. Usually you get to a level where like you start like, you know, doing shit like going to pool parties and shit, and you find that shit out. But
I don't think niggas are swimming at the pool parties though. Niggas is just like acting like they swimming. You know what I mean?
see, I ain't been to too many of them.
And that's if
I've
they
been to
even get in
I've
the
been to
pool.
like 3. You probably been to like 10,000 of them shits.
I'm not getting in no water.
I heard that. You ever be fucking with boats and shit like that? I mean, I know like them big yachts and shit for them parties. I'm talking about like jet skiing and shit like that.
Bro, like, yeah, there gotta be some joints somewhere. I mean, I don't know, bro.
Cause I see you be traveling. So like, what's some of the, you know, everybody always want to talk about like drama and beef and all that shit. But like, what's some of the fun shit you be doing when you travel?
Oh, I mean, niggas do all the boat shit, the yacht shit. That's normal shit, bro. That's it. I mean, like the yacht shit, all the flash shit, like that shit, the jet skis and all that shit. I haven't been on a jet ski in the grip, bro. I'm not even gonna start. Like, it's been a while since I jumped on a jet ski, so I'm not even going over here lie to niggas. But the boats and all that, yeah, niggas always going to party shit. But right now, niggas ain't doing too much partying. It's COVID and shit.
Word. Now, you know, I ain't trying to count your pockets or nothing, but I've always wondered, like looking at you right now, that's a vicious hat. Is that a Steelers hat?
Yup.
Yeah. And then like, you know, your line of merchandise and everything, you got an eye
Mm-hmm.
for design, you know how to dress. But I'd be curious without naming no names, and I ain't saying nobody you be around because you be around some cats in our address too. So I ain't trying to like sneak this anybody. But like, what's up with people that's rich and they just corny? But they be like popular rappers. Like, see, I don't want to say no names, but
that's something
like the infamous G Unit tank top would be an example.
I just think that's something you're born with, bro. Like, you know what I mean? When I was a kid, bro, like I was matching shit when I was going to school. Like before I went to school and shit, the day before I was like making sure all my shirts and socks matched and shit. I had braids and shit. I made sure the rubber bands and the braids.
Oh, you cared about, you was ahead of the
fly.
game then. You was with the socks then. That means you was years in advance of that. Because I was on the socks too, and we about the same age, and cats didn't really care about the socks. They they wanted like the Nike socks and shit, with the Nikes.
I was always fly. I think you have to have fly people and a fly influence around you. I had a fly mom. My mom was fly as fuck. Like she was always fly. He was always in the fly shit. You know what I mean? And then the homies, they was in the fly shit. You know what I mean? Like I was always, niggas in my hood was always fly too. I came from niggas was super fly.
Hey, Pittsburgh underrated. Like, you know what I've always respected about Pittsburgh, we kind of like DC, and no disrespect to Philly or Baltimore, but I always felt like they kind of dress like they tried to dress like New York, but Pittsburgh and DC tried to dress like themselves.
Yeah, I think everybody has their own cultures for real. You know what I mean? I think everybody has a culture.
See, I hate to disagree, bro, but I feel like a lot of cities, or at least like when I was hip to things in the 90s and the 2000s, a lot of cities on the East Coast just tried to copy New York. Like when you go out Delaware and cats is wearing a Nietzsche and shit, and shit like that exclusively.
I've had this conversation before, right? All right, so like the biggest city on the East Coast, what, New York, right? So all the surrounding cities of it are going to get some of that culture.
True.
You know what I mean? It's just like LA, you know what I mean? LA's a big city. Like all the surrounding cities of LA, they're going to get that. They're going to get some of that LA culture. You know what I mean? So, I think it's just a part of that. You know what I mean? That culture is just so big. The surrounding cities are going to get some of it. But I believe that I believe those cities still have an identity. Like, for instance, like Baltimore listens to fucking. I remember I was in Baltimore. They had SpongeBob playing on the radio. I had never been in a city where they was playing SpongeBob, right? SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm like, okay, that's different.
Was it a house music version or was it like just a straight up song?
No, it's house music type shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know, bro. I hate to interrupt you. Did you go to one? Have you ever gone to, when you was in Baltimore, a place where they was playing music like that?
Yeah, the gangsters was playing it, and
was it girls like I used to go to them Jones, and like you said, it'd be gangster dudes in that Jones, right?
Yeah,
and it would be like non-gay people, no disrespect to gay people, but like chicks dressed like fairies, like how you would see it like gay clubs and shit. Like that Baltimore house music scene be wild, like chicks with fairy wings and purple hair and glitter all over their face. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Like gangsters was fucking with that music. It was crazy. And
oh yeah, like, okay, hell yeah! Like the percolator, all that shit. Yes, sir.
Then you go to DC, that's a little bit over. They playing go-go and shit. You know what I mean? It's like a different culture. You know what I mean?
You been to a go-go, Hayes?
I've been to a go-go. I've been to a lot of things, bro.
Man, you must have loved that.
Bro, I've been a lot of places, bro. Like, it's just like same thing with Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. They're like, okay, it's both Pennsylvania, but the culture's a little bit, they're slightly different. You know what I mean? They're not completely the same culture.
I was in Job Corps with Pittsburgh and Pennsylvania cats, and they had a little bit of friction. Is it like that in the penitentiary system in Pennsylvania, or do they get along?
That's
or it depends on the camp, right?
I mean, that's, niggas have friction in every city though, bro. Like with different cities, bro. That's, you know what I mean? Like that's just normal shit though. You know what I mean?
I don't know when you go into Virginia,
especially being locked up, that's normal shit.
See, when you go into Virginia, John, a lot of the cities click up. Like all the Tidewater cities click up, like Norfolk, I don't know, Hampton, shit like that. Like I've seen it go both ways. You know what I mean? And then like in DC's not a state, so if you go to prison there, you automatically go to the feds, right? So exactly. So like neighborhoods would be beefing it in real life. cats that if they got out on the same day would be obligated to get at each other on the street, be allies in the penitentiary. You know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah,
So
I
I've
mean,
I've
yeah,
I've, I've I've
I
seen
say
that
that
shit
all
go
the
all the
I
ways.
say
That's
that
why
shit
it's,
all the time. Niggas will definitely be allies in jail, but really be beefing in the streets. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
So
yeah,
that's why I was curious because I've seen
jail
it go both
politics
ways.
and street politics are not even the same politics, though.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So
Yeah.
but before we started, you said nice shirt to me, and you said you got some more shit coming. And like, bro, like for instance, like the infamous Klansman getting hung by the bandana shirt, which is still my favorite shirt ever.
This
What
is wild.
what you got anything wild like that coming?
Bro, I be trying to do it, yo, but iTunes be like, they be flagging me, man. They be on my top, bro. So we'll see. We'll see what they allow me to do. We'll see what iTunes allow me to do, bro. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But with the merch, when it comes to the merch and the clothing line, Preston Mendo, I got a lot of different clothes coming. That's gonna be super crazy. You know what I mean? Super crazy. So watch out for that.
I'm sure. So what's going off? Going off. What's going on with Shaw Stoner?
He's working on projects. All the gang, all everybody in Shaw gang, they're all working on projects.
He should be coming soon though, because that OnlyFans joint y'all dropped did some numbers.
Yeah, it did pretty well. I mean, it's dope. I mean, he's just gearing up. He want to make sure when he release, he does it right. You know what I mean?
I don't know if you checked it out, bro, but if you go on mixtape sites, on songs, on mixtapes, they got that song on the mixtape. It frequently, even if it be at the end of some of mixtapes, got more views and or listens or whatever than songs on the first five. Like I've been watching that song across platforms and it's like impressively growing, almost like a natural word of mouth, as opposed to like that fake shit where all of a sudden something got like 1 million views. It's been out 6 months and then got 1 million views in a day,
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Nah, none of that shit. Yeah.
So it seemed like he primed to capitalize on that in that last video. I guess that was what was the jump where he was dressed like the Joker?
I don't think he is one.
I might got that shit mixed up with something else. I think he was talking about that about how he wanted to jump dress up like a Joker. But I don't know. I just feel like it's poised to strike. And then you were saying you haven't even dropped a Show Off Gang album yet. So when's that coming? Because I can't after that song I heard y'all make, I can't even imagine what a whole album would be like.
Bro, I mean, a lot of music's coming. Y'all still got to get through J-Haze season, bro. And that's probably like, I'm probably sitting on like 50, like 60, 70 records, bro. I'm about to drop.
Oh, for real? Word?
Yeah. So I'm about to go crazy.
Okay, shit. So I know life catching up to you a little bit right now, but when you get things straightened out, you about to go into like I mean, I don't even know if you need to have an album cycle, but just an active music cycle.
No, I'm about to drop a lot of records, bro. Like I'm about to drop a lot of records. It's about to be J-Haze season.
Visuals and all that good shit.
J-Haze season is right around the corner.
Damn. Well,
right around the corner.
Please press some vinyls up this time so I can have some white people like to collect shit.
Yeah, I like the vinyls, man. I could do the vinyls. People bug me about the vinyls last time I did a project. I'll do them.
Man, I'm telling you, you get a 1,000 of them Jones for 3,000 to 500. You saw them $10 to $20 each. That's 10,000 to 20,000 gross.
Right.
There's no way in fuck people ain't gonna buy 1,000 copies of a record you make.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And that's with no features. Imagine if you did one with because in this case you'd have to do an EP to cut down the cost, just one record, right? So imagine if you did one with like your 6 biggest features that you ain't released. Because I know the type of shit you got.
Oh yeah, for sure, you do. You definitely do.
So like, bro, I know, man, you can sell 1,000 of that like that. Keep on doing it.
Oh yeah. There's gonna be a lot of shit coming, merchandise. I'm definitely been thinking about the vinyls because a lot of cats been bugging me. Hey, it's vinyls. So I'm like, all right.
Because it's something about you, bro, that makes because like like when we first met, you were surprised that I've been listening to your music for so long, but there's something about you that makes someone want a listener connect slightly more than like a fan, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, yeah. Nah,
Like
yeah.
you one of the few people that I was looking at your Instagram and actually care what you're doing. Most of the time, I just follow a rapper to see when the music's coming out. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right. Nah, I appreciate that,
And
bro.
that's not just because you know, like your shit is basically like a celebrity blog, just because of who you be chilling with. Not that you be on no press to show no faces and shit. That's one
Yeah,
thing I
that's what.
admire about you, bro. I be seeing like I ain't gonna say again, I ain't gonna say no names because I like to keep shit about the person I'm talking to. But I'll
Yeah,
see
that's what.
somebody who got like 15 million followers on Instagram standing behind you on your Instagram story or on your post, and you don't even tag them or say nothing about that, which says a lot. Because you know most people just quick to try to draw attention to everything, and
Yeah, that part.
you sitting on 70 records. I guarantee at least 5 of them have Grammy winners on them.
Oh, I got crazy people. It's crazy. You know what I mean? I got a lot of crazy stuff. I'm still even trying to figure out. But yeah,
Hey,
that
shit, if
part.
you ever want any help with that, bro, I love sequencing albums. I have a passion for that shit.
Nah, man. Nah, we'll definitely sit back and chop it up, bro. You know what I mean? Easy.
And like, bro,
Definitely.
I ain't gonna fake. I don't really got nothing else for the show. I just really want to check in with you and see what was good. You know,
Nah, I appreciate
originally
it.
we was gonna talk about some other shit, but we'll get to that when Hayes season kicks off. But
Nah, hate season's right around the corner, bro. Like, get ready for it because it's coming. It's coming way faster than you know. Like,
and you don't gotta get ready if you stay ready.
it's not gonna stop either.
Oh, I believe you, bro. But
That's
like,
what niggas don't understand this time. I'm not stopping. So
good
niggas better get ready.
word. Well,
I'm ready to compete. So you know what I mean? Let's go.
man, I ain't doing nothing but looking forward to it. You know you got my continued support. You holler at me anytime about anything, and
Yeah.
I'm glad to see the music working out, and I hope things straighten out for you, brother.
Nah, brother, I appreciate you always, bro. Like, thank you for tapping in with me, bro. Like, and everything, bro. Like, all that.
Yeah, man, it ain't no industry shit, bro. I fucks with you, so anything you need,
Nah,
holler
yeah.
at me.
Nah, yeah, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Adrian Swish, Big Bro. Shout out to all the homies and shit. Like, bro, watch. Just watch.
I got none but faith, man. I appreciate your time, and I'll be hollering at you real soon.
My guy.
All right, man. You
Bless
take
my
it,
nigga.
no doubt. You take it light, man. Peace.
Peace.